game being played here in Pasadena, California. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the USC Trojans and the Bruins of UCLA. And here come the Bruins. This is the annual showdown between crosstown rivals for the sweet sounds of the victory bell. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. With me for this exciting matchup, Kirk Street and Lee Corso. The Trojans are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. USC comes into this game with their biggest playmaker at wide receiver, and that's exactly what he does. He makes big plays. Lee, this secondary has really got their hands full trying to slow this guy down.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. UCLA is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 21 has it at the 5. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. They go with a toss. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 23. UCLA comes out in the shotgun. And now he pitches it, and he puts it on the turf. And down he goes at the 23. They get lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 23-yard line. UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it off. Number 30 takes it to the 45. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll get the ball here at the 45-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Penalty markers down. They took too much time. Miscommunication. They can't get the playoff, and it will cost them a few. 1st and 15 now. Ball right around midfield. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. Looks. Lets it fly. Try to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Second down, and they got 15 for the 1st down. Ball on the 50. The Bruins line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's third down at 15 to go. Ball on the 50. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Drop back to pass. He's looking, and he can't get away from the pressure. And that brings up fourth down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
And this is a really gutsy call going for it in this situation. Got him! And they tackle him. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Well, let's hope it's not serious, but his arm's got to be hurting after a shot like that.
Red zone play is crucial to winning and losing. As a coach, I'm concerned about not turning the ball over here because that means taking points off the board.
And we got an injured player on the field. First and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Ace backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Here's an opening. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That was a fantastic touchdown run by the halfback.
This guy looks very impressive. When he has the ball in his hands, good things always seem to happen.
And he hits the PAT. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, USC 7, UCLA 0. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 21 fields it at the 9. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 24. UCLA comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's going left. And it falls incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo!
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He's under some heat, and he's going to be sacked. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
It's third down at 15 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Might have been some early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
This one's going to come back.
A good way of killing an offensive drive is to get penalties on crucial downs, like that one there.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 14-yard line. Taken down at the 15. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 39 gets it off. Number 30 fields it at the 46. Fumbles the ball. Number 83 recovers a loose ball. They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. One man backfield. Drops back to pass. Looks. Heaves a long one down the middle. And he got it! He's all the way down to the 8. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
USC lines up in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's stopped behind the line. And they'll lose a yard there. USC takes a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. This would be a huge stop for the defense. Touchdown, USC! Let's take another look at that run. And he tacks on the extra point. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, USC 14, UCLA nothing. UCLA got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. And this one's a short kick. Number 8 fields it at the 11. Gets a tackle. He breaks the second tackle. And he gets a pretty good return there.
Yeah, he found a nice little seam and got some good yardage on that return.
Don't forget about the blocking up front.
They'll take over at the 48. UCLA brings in their nickel package. Here's the give. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. UCLA brings in the nickel here. He drops back. Looking. He's looking for his man. He goes up and gets it. It's another 100-yard receiving performance out there by one solid player.
So what else is new? This guy is capable of doing this game in and game out. He's that good.
Hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, USC 21, UCLA nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 7. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 47-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 47. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Throws to the middle. Got it. And he's taken down at the 39. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. Create a good separation from the defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 14 is back in the gun. Back to pass. He steps up. He catches another. And down he goes. What a catch. And that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Incomplete. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
Third and long. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Bruins go with the I formation. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
Number 7 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, USC 21, UCLA nothing. 2 minutes left in the ball game. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. He drops back. Throws it deep downfield. He got it! He's all the way down to the 31. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small. The quarterback can't get the ball in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. USC comes out with 3 receivers bunch. And he's taken down. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. He's hit and got away, and down he goes.
Kirk, my friend, this is exactly what you want out of your back late in the game. The ability to keep the clock moving and continue to pick up first downs.
Yeah, Lee, no question. This is the time when you let him carry the team to the finish line.
Number 34 lines up as a single back. Inside handoff. There's a missed tackle, and he's taken down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Congratulations to our Old Spice players of the game. Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Bruins bring in their dime package. Here's a draw. Takes off a tackle. Touchdown, Trojans. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is USC 28, UCLA nothing. Number 16 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 21 and number 2 back to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 2 fields it at the 7. A little juke. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it.
Anytime you have a shot at putting points on the board and you don't get it, you get a little frustrated. But this offense is very capable of scoring at any time.
UCLA lines up in a shotgun set. Here's the option. They'll drop him for a loss. UCLA calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Setting up the play action. Got it. And down he goes. UCLA takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. Third down and 7. Ball on the 25. The Bruins go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Loose football. And the ball-hawking safety scoops it out. Broke away from 1. The 5. And he gets the touchdown. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big. Let's just hope they don't throw in the towel altogether.
Here it is again. And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, USC 35, UCLA nothing. And they'll be returning this one. Number 21 fields it at the 2. Bounces off the would-be tackler. We might see 2 hands on the ball after their last drive.
If you start thinking too much about fumbling, you become less effective as a runner. You just need to go out there and play their game.
Number 27, the lone back. Pitch left. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. They call these rivalry games for a reason, but it was clearly one-sided this time around. Guys, your closing thoughts.
USC comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, USC 35, UCLA nothing. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.